Okay, so to complete the look for the eyes, I would count down from this top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So right between 6 and 7, I would add her eyes. And you have a choice of eyes, whatever you choose to make it work. And I'll have a space, 3 stitches between the eyes. Then I'll put the nose on the row below, and then the mouth, and do the hair. I will start with the hair, 1, 2, 3, 4, about on between the 5th and the 4th row for the hair, and then create a cute little outfit. For the eyes, you can choose what you want to use. For my eyes, I will be using thread. Okay, so I have white and purple. And we want to start our eyes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 between rows 6 and 7. And I am going to start almost on the side of her face. And I came under 2 stitches. I'm gonna leave a tail, and I want to go back through it again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. I'm going to drop the tail. I'm going to thread my second. I'm going to skip over 1, 2, 3 stitches, and I want to start in that 3rd. Go beneath 2 stitches on this side. Pull my yarn through, leave a tail. And leave the tails hanging for right now. Okay, once I have that, I want my second color. I will come beneath those layers of the first color. Leave a tail, and I'm going beneath 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then I'm gonna go down a 6th time. This time I'm bringing my needle through that loop to finish it off. Once I have that, I'm going to press it through to come back on this side, and I want to come below this set, and I'm just going to repeat, bringing it over and through 5 times. Just shape it up, make sure it's how you want it, and then you want to go back through that 6th time, and bring your needle through the loop and tie it off like that. So you have your 2 eyes looking right at you. You're going to place your needle back through, and you're going to come out the side where your first color started. It'll look like that. And then you're going to just lay it across the top of the eye and go back through where your first color started and come back out where you started with this color. It's kind of highlighting the eye. And once you have that, you want to lay it across the bottom, and you're going to go back through that hole, and you're going to come back up through this side where it started. And try not to pull too tight. And once you come out of that hole, you're going to lay it across as you did before. And you want to come back up through that eye, making sure that it's in the right spot. And then you'll lay it along the bottom and go back through and just bring it out through the top like that. So you have your eyes, and you can add eyelashes, and I may do that, but before I do that, get rid of some of these tails. And what you can do is take your scissors and you could just push the colors down to hide them. But you do not need to worry too much about the top because you will be adding hair. Okay, so we're going to place her nose about right here. So we'll start her lip about in the middle between the eyes. Be fine. For her nose below, you just want to go beneath that stitch and then come back beneath it again. And then one more time. And then you want to go this way, just picking up the 2 loops that you just made. That's 1. 2. 3. You can decide if that's as big as you want your nose. And then the 4th time, I will create my loop and secure it. And then I just want to go back into the body and pull that yarn tail out. And once I have that one out, then I want to get rid of this one as well. And pull it through. And I can cut both of those off. And if you have any sticking out, just push it back in. And then I want to re-evaluate her lips to see if it's what I want. And for now, I think it'll do, so I'm just going to get rid of these yarn tails. And redo things, add more to it. So the next thing to do will be to add the color. Choose what color you want for the hair. This is a size F hook, and we agreed on doing 1, 2, 3, 4, and adding our hair between the 4th and 5th row. So you just want to place your hook beneath one of your stitches, and you're the designer, so you can pick the hairstyle, but I'm just showing you how I started. So the first thing you want to do once you have your yarn pulled up, you're going to pull your yarn through that loop, and pull it for as long as you want the hair to be. So if you want really long hair, just continuously pull it, and then you just want to move on to your next stitch. And what I do is I place the one that I completed beneath my finger so it doesn't move, and then I create the second one, and I just want to pull it to the length of the first one, and you'll just continue going around doing that, and you're just creating your hair. And you're going to go around the entire head, just covering the loops until you get back to the top. So I decided to add a second color with it, and at the end, and when I added the second color, I just dropped the pink and added the new color and continued going beneath each stitch. But once you reach the top, you just want to continue like you was doing, and you're just placing your hook beneath that stitch up top and just pulling your yarn as you did before. And you just want to keep doing that until that center is covered with your yarn, and then we'll finish off. This is my pink, and what I'm going to do is just cut it off, and I want to add it to the top. So this is how I did when I added the purple. I just joined the new color on. And just continue with my loops. And I'm just going to go around. And once you finish with your colors, just cut off your yarn tail. Just want to feed your yarn tail onto your needle. You're just going to feed it back through the body. Okay, so you have added your hair, and I did this to show you guys how to add the hair. And like I said, you can create and change it however you like, and I found it easy to put the hair on this way. And we got loops, but if you don't want the loops in the hair, which it kind of gives it like a curl appeal, but if you don't want the loops and you have your hair on there, you just want to cut the loop in the middle, and then you can create different styles because you have single hair. So I am just going to finish creating my little doll and make an outfit. So we'll have a part 2 to this one, and we'll create a cute little outfit for her. Thanks for watching.